Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, March 26th, about 9:20. As you can see, it's a little on the foggy side this morning. We had rain and wind all night. It's a little chilly, but not like it was in the Smokies. But anyway, the goal is, I think right at 15 and a half, 16 to Jerry's cabin. And then we'll see. All our stuff's kind of damp from the fog, so we may, there's a hostel, I'm not sure how far it is. We may duck into there, get everything dried out, but not sure yet. Anyway, you can see Juju in the fog. We're gonna get cranked up. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope life is treating you great. Here we go, another day on the AT, heading north. I don't know about a lot of people, but I think the forest and the trail is beautiful in the fog. It's just something mystical and, you know, kind of magical about it. Anyway, it's not cold, you know, so that's great. But I mean, everything gets wet. I mean, it does, but you know what? It's just an awesome look for the forest. You don't get this, you know, a lot. So anyway, hope y'all enjoy it. Been a great hike, great start. We're a couple miles in already. Not too bad. Elevation hasn't been too bad. I think we have a total of about 4 miles up before it kind of tops out for a while, and then it heads down to Jerry's cabin. So it shouldn't be too hard a day today, but we'll see. The trail is slick, but it's still beautiful. All right, y'all, let's keep moving north. Here we go. How cool is that? Check that out, y'all. That tree is growing straight out of that rock. That's crazy. How cool is that? Little Pink Creek Trail. We're not going there. We're going here. All right, y'all, let's talk a little bit about coming out of town after a zero, or in our case, a double zero. And even to add to that, where our family, my wife and Juju's wife, was in town. Scoutmaster, ER, a lot of people, probation termination, a lot of people talked about this. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it was rough yesterday. My mind was not in it. I could not get in any kind of groove. I was not feeling it all day. And I was like, when I heard them say it, I knew it was true, but I was like, you know, I've traveled my whole life. I've been away from family many, many times. Shouldn't be any big deal, but I'm gonna tell you, it was tough. It was really tough. And there were times when I was like, oh man, what am I doing? And again, as I've said before, it all goes back to training. Mind over matter. Just got to keep trugging along. And today, I feel great. I got into a little routine. At the end of camp, everything is moving like it should. I'm feeling great. So, don't disregard what everybody's telling you. That funk that happens when you come out of town is real. And it will kick your behind. So, just be safe. All right, y'all, that's the Mosey Minute, or Mosey Mike Minute of the day. Unless I come up with something else. Anyway, here we go, y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Here we go. Doesn't look like there'll be a lot of views today, y'all, so I'm gonna give you a lot of this. But this, to me, it's just beautiful. I don't know, it just is. All right, so I've come out from underneath the fog anyway, but still pretty much just green tunnel, but it's still cool as all get out. So I don't know, I'm headed down, and then I'm pretty sure I got a pretty steep up before I get to that ridge line. So anyhow, it's been beautiful. It's been mystical, really. So anyway, and it's starting to smell sweet, almost like the mountain laurel or the rhodies are starting to bloom. I haven't seen any, but I can smell something sweet in the air, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to keep pushing north, y'all. Here we go. I'm not sure, but there's something set up down here that might be some trail magic. Ooh, that would be awesome. Anyway, let's go check it out. All right, y'all. So I was right. It was trail magic, and I'm going to let these young people introduce themselves. Who are y'all?
Hey, I'm Yukon Rasputin from 09.
Thank you.
I'm Teddy Bear.
Hey, Teddy.
I am Zigzag Long Shadow.
Nice. And we appreciate the trail magic and all you're doing for everybody who's on the trail. Thank you so much. Yeah, no y'all be safe. Awesome. See ya. All right, y'all. Just another awesome example of the generosity of the people on this trail. It's been amazing. You know, the trail itself is beautiful, and the experience, I can't even explain it. But the people, wow, the people are just the best. I mean, I've met some of the best people I've ever known in my life on this trail. Just, you know, just good people trying to, you know, do what's right for people and help each other. And yeah, you couldn't ask for more. So anyway, it was awesome. Trail magic is the best. Let's keep moving north. All right, y'all. So we, after that trail magic, I came out into Allen Gap. Juju was there waiting on me. Took off another layer because we're going uphill now. We're about 4 miles. So anyway, getting back into the clouds, into the fog. So it's about a 4-mile climb. We're gonna have lunch at Little Laurel or Laurel Fork or one of those shelters, Laurel something. Anyway, and then move on to Jerry's cabin. So that'd be 16 today. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. Y'all, so the craziest thing just happened, right? I came up over that ridge, came onto this flat, and a gigantic wild turkey ran out onto the trail right at me for about 10 feet. Stopped and realized I was there, and and then ran back into the woods. That was crazy. It was gigantic, man. That was the biggest wild turkey I think I've ever seen. It was funny. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. So y'all, man, you are covered up in here. I'm talking serious tunnel. What was that? Been going uphill for a little while. Whew, a little downhill is good. Whew. All right, let's keep moving. Check that out. How cool is that? All right, just leaving Little Laurel Shelter, had a little lunch. Headed to Jerry's cabin shelter, 7 miles. All right, so just left Little Laurel Shelter. Had lunch with Juju. He left a little bit before me. We've got about 7 and a half, something like that, to Jerry's cabin. If you can't tell, we're going uphill. I can't hardly breathe. And that'll give us right at 16 today. 16 and a half, maybe. Not a bad day. Sun popped out for a little bit at lunch. It was nice. Still kind of foggy and chilly, but still good hiking. Here we go, y'all. So it's cleared up a little bit. Sun popped out again just a second ago. I'm gonna tell you, that climb out of Little Laurel up to this ridge is no joke. Whew. And I think I got one more big one before I get to the ridge. So I'm trying to rest up. Whew. That was tough. Anyway, hopefully the sun will pop out and we'll get a, maybe if we don't get any views, at least we'll get some sunshine. We'll see. Some sort of marker. Look at there, y'all. Woohoo! Those are blue skies. Maybe the sun will come out. All my mess will get dry. Here we go. We're going along, and then we come across the trail's been really fairly smooth, you know, considering all day. And then all of a sudden, rock scramble. These are kind of cool. Anyway, let me put this away before I kill myself and get through this thing. All right, y'all. Remember how I said how amazing the people are? You remember the first group of Trail Magic? I just came by that same group. They had circled around and reset up. I snagged a cola, an orange, and a candy bar from them. I'm gonna tell you, man, there's nothing better than these people out here. This is amazing. Of course, again, I went brain dead and didn't videotape it, the second encounter, but it was absolutely amazing. It was just great. So I'm coming up on the exposed ridge here in just a little bit. I'm sure there'll be no views, but anyway, it's still awesome. I'll be there in a little bit. Here we go. Cliffs down that way. No views, so not going there. Just gonna keep getting it this way. Not yet to the exposed rocks, but I gotta be getting close. Anyway, here we go. Jones Meadows. That way. We're not going that way. Nope, we're going this way. I don't know if you can see that sign. It's Black Stacked Cliffs. That way. We're not going that way. Nope, we're going this way. Here we go. Again, check that out. Those trees are growing on top of those rocks. How amazing is that? And they are growing right on top. Survival of the fittest for sure. That's just so cool. Too cool. All right. Exposed trail right. Bad weather left. We're going right. Here we go. Let's check this out. All right, up on the exposed side, or exposed ridge, one side you can see just a little bit. And then if you come over here, that's all that's over on the other side. Just straight white. Not sure how much farther I have before I drop out of here, but that's kind of cool. I mean, I did get a little view, right? Beautiful. Here we go. All right, y'all, so I'm on Howard's Rock. Howard McDonald, Master Trail Builder, 2015. And there's a little piece of paper down there telling the story, and I'll go read it. I'm not going to bother you with that. But anyway, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Even though Howard can't say nothing. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, y'all, so Howard McDonald was a trail builder for many years, and he thought that it'd be great at this location if they can move, I think, that rock up to where it is. It used to be in the trail, so there'd be a flat spot to look at the trail. And in his honor, a crew came up here and put it just exactly where it is now and named it Howard's Rock. So how cool is that? That is so cool. And he retired in his 80s. He worked for 22 years on these the mountain club maintenance crews. That's just amazing. People are amazing. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. If I don't hurry up, it's gonna be dark before I get to camp. Anyway, here we go. Check it out, y'all, the woodpecker tree. Crazy. That thing's taking a beating. All right, y'all, look how good this trail is. So after beating this old man up on that exposed ridge up to Howard's Rock, the trail gives me back. Said, here you go, you did it. So anyway, I'm about a half mile, maybe a mile out, so I'll be there in just a second. We'll wrap this thing up. Here we go. Sunshine. All right, y'all, look at there. The world famous Alaska.
Nah, I'm not world famous.
Yes, he is. That boy is awesome. So What's your goal for tomorrow? Anything important? Where you
Enjoy the
headed?
sun, man.
There you go. Enjoy the
It's
sun.
starting to peek
There you
through.
go, man. Well, I appreciate you. You have a good evening.
You too, boss.
See you, man. All right, so there is Jerry's cabin shelter. A few people already set up. How you doing this morning or this evening? I don't even know what day it is. I'm so tired. All right, we're gonna make it down here. I can see Juju down there. He's got his tent set up. The sun is shining. I'm at camp. It does not get better than this. All right, y'all, about 16 miles today. I'm gonna get set up. It's about 5:45, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna get set up, get me something to eat, and take these dogs and let them rest. So hope everybody is doing well. Hope life is treating you good. This is Mosey, Mike, and Juju Father-Son Tour 2019, and we will talk to you all tomorrow.